Today I'm decided that I'm gonna be making a charms tier list for Hollow Knight because, well, I wanted to make a charms tier list for Hollow Knight. These are in no particular order, but I'm gonna start with Steady Body. Honestly, it goes in A tier. You get no knockback. It only takes up one charm slot, and it's actually very well built, I want to say. But next up, Nail Master's Glory, D tier. Literally all it does is, actually no, C tier. All it does is it increases how fast you can use your Nail Master's arts, your nail arts, so it's not really that worth it. Okay, on to this Joni's Blessing. Honestly, I'm gonna put it in D tier, because there's no healing unless you're at a bench. It's not really worth it. Now, Fragile Strength. This one's interesting, because if you're playing Steel Soul, it shreds. Like, it's perfect. But if you're not playing Steel Soul, there's really no point to using it, because if you die, you lose it. So, I'll give it A tier. Dash Master's probably a B tier, because being able to dash more isn't that good. Now, I would put Soul Eater in S, except for the fact that, you know, it's 4 charm slots, so it's going into A. Now, Shape of Un, this one's kind of weird, because it's good, but bad. I'll give it B tier. For 3 charm slots, you can move while healing. I think it's 2. Soul Catcher, S tier. It could be an S tier, because you get more soul for it. I think it literally only gives you like 2 more lifeblood masks, so not super good, so it's going into B tier. No, it's going into C with Nail Masters. Void Heart, D tier. It does nothing for you. No, honestly, C, because it unlocks a new update. Ending. And then Spore Shroom is going in low C tier too, because it's not really good, but at least it can deal passive damage. Dream Shield, D tier. Dream Shield doesn't do anything for you. Forget this one. Literally don't even remember its name. But it's gonna go in D tier with the rest of the most of the lifeblood stuff. Deep Focus heals you 2 for 1 use of Soul. Honestly, I'll say B tier, because it does take 2 times longer. I don't know why Steady Body is here again. I'm just gonna put it up there. Now, Weaver's Song is interesting. Does it cost you soul to make the Weavers? No, it doesn't cost soul. Honestly, I'll put it in B tier, because it's good passive damage. Shaman Tone, S tier. It increases your spell's damage value. It doubles that, basically, is what I think. Quick Slash is also an S tier. Once you use it, you don't want to get rid of it. Unbreakable Greed, I honestly don't really use it. I'm going to put it in B tier, though. Breakable Heart is also... Fragile Heart is going to get a C tier. No, not a C tier. A B. Because it is good for Steel Soul runs. Mark of Pride is also getting an S tier. Fragile Greed, honestly, I'll give it an A. It may seem weird putting it over Unbreakable, but Fragile Greed is basically what got me a lot of the money that I needed for upgrading the Fragile Charms. And Soul is going into D. Because really, it's 5 charm slots. It gets replaced by Void Heart almost immediately. Pretty bad. I'm gonna have to say Unbreakable Strength is going into S, because the extra damage that you deal with Unbreakable is good. Dream Wielder. This one's interesting. I don't actually know where to place this one, because Dream Wielder, it's good and bad. Dream Wielder is gonna get an A tier, because Dream Wielder increases how fast your nail moves, your Dream Nail, and it gives you double soul for each strike you hit with your Dream Nail. Unbreakable Heart going into B tier. It's not that good. And Nailmaster's Glory is in here again. I don't know who made this, but this one's going into D just because it's Nailmaster's Glory again. Heavy Blows D tier. It sucks. Oh hey look, Unbreakable Heart again. Grimchild is D tier. For all the work that you have to do just to get it maxed out isn't. Sprint Master is going to be a C tier because just moving a little bit faster isn't that good. And that's D tier. I'm not even going to say its name, it doesn't even deserve to get its name spoken. Sharp Shadow, honestly, I'll give it an A tier. Because being able to deal damage while dashing is good. Boulder Shell is getting a B tier. Because invincibility while healing is good. Defender's Crest, honestly, I never use it. It's just another passive damage tool, so it's getting D tier. Stalwart Shell is getting an A tier, because increased invincibility is good. Okay. Grubberfly Elegy. This one's interesting. Because it sounds like it would be amazing making a shockwave every time you swing your nail, but you need to be at full health. So it's going into C tier. Because if you take one hit, you can't use it anymore. Long nail, it's honestly going to be going into A, because that fact that you can get increased length to your nail early on in the game is good. Gathering Swarm, I use this a lot on my first playthrough, but I've never used it since, so it's going into B. Thorns of Agony is D. It's bad. Lifeblood, it's gonna go into B tier. Because having it for certain things is nice. Oh, hold on, I just now realized. Okay, well, don't worry about that. The Fluke Nest, honestly, it's going into B. It's a pretty mid charm now. Fury of the Fallen is an S. It's good for dealing damage. And this goes into B. Grub Song. Okay, hold on. I didn't open. There we go. Actually, you know what? No. Grimchild gets his own. I spelled that wrong. Deep Focus, I think. No, that's Deep Focus. This is Quick Focus. Honestly, Quick Focus is going in B tier with Deep Focus. Like, mid B tier. Because it's not the best, but it's not bad. Spell Twister is honestly an S tier because for only 2 charm slots, it makes your spells cost less. Good. I don't really remember what this charm is. No, wait, this is early Grimchild, so it's going in the Grimchild tier. So, this is my finalized tier list here of all the charms. Honestly, it's okay. Just a reminder, these are all opinions. Actually, no, this is all fact, and if you think otherwise, you're wrong. Okay. This is all opinions, and if you feel differently, okay. But this is my opinion. This is what I'm having it as. So, no. This is my final ranking of all the charm. So yeah, that's really all I had for this, so